Hi, this is Scott Rogers, and I want to take a few brief moments to share my personal story with you about why I decided to get involved in this business that you're looking at here today called AdvoCare. Really interesting story, and I'll keep it as brief as possible, but it really hits home. You know, I had to learn a lesson the hard way. I was being stubborn. I thought I knew everything. I thought I'd seen everything, but I was wrong. And I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad I recognized that. But it kind of happened as a result of a natural progression, kind of the way I feel that it should happen in this industry. Let me explain. You know, a couple months ago, my wife wanted to lose a couple pounds before the summer, before swimsuit season. And she knew a friend of hers that had been taking this stuff from AdvoCare that seemed to work pretty well. And she said, this girl, she looks good. She's taking this stuff. She doesn't even work out. So I guess it works. So she called her friend. Her friend said, yeah, it works. You should check it out. So we actually knew some people who are distributors in AdvoCare. And my wife called them up, said, hey, this is what I'm looking to do. Can you help me out? They said, yeah, let's meet. Tell me what you're looking to do, and we'll kind of show you what we can help you with. So she did, and she came home with some products that day. And she said, oh, by the way, I signed up as a distributor with AdvoCare because they offer a really big discount, if you sign up as a distributor. And my first thought was, oh, man, here we go. I thought I put up a big block. I was being stubborn. I said, okay, that's good. You can do the products and all that, but I know they're going to want to talk to you further about the opportunity and all that kind of stuff. I know you're probably excited about it now. They may even mention something to you, but don't, please. I'm not interested in looking at that. Don't tell them you want to meet with them. I don't want to meet with them. I don't want to look at anything. I thought I knew everything, thought I'd seen everything, okay? And so she said, that's fine. I'll just take the products. No big deal. So she took the products. A number of weeks later, though, she had lost about 8 pounds of fat and retained muscle. She'd actually gained a little bit of muscle, see some definition in her arms and her legs that you couldn't see before. And she doesn't even work out on a regular basis. And we both were surprised. We thought, wow, that's really cool. And I was surprised and she was surprised, so I started taking some of her stuff. She didn't even know in the beginning. I was trying to sneak some of her stuff because I thought, you know what, she doesn't work out and that's happened to her. I do try to work out, a few days a week and all that. I wonder what it's going to do for me. So I started sneaking some stuff, and she had some energy stuff and some weight management and muscle stuff and all that. And I started taking the energy stuff first, and I noticed an immediate difference. Normally I've been in, drink several energy drinks in my lifetime, and most of them were terrible, gave me heart flutters and caffeine and sugar highs and crashes and all that. It's totally different. I mean, I didn't notice any of that bad stuff, but I could tell immediately this is something different, and it worked. I could stay up later, and I still stay up later at night, still get up early, and I don't feel it during the day. I can get by on less sleep, and I feel good during the day. That never really happened before. And so I thought, that's pretty cool. And then I started taking some of her other stuff for the muscle and the weight and all that, and she caught me. She said, what are you doing taking my stuff? And I said, well, I wanted to try it out. But I was being kind of stubborn because I didn't want her to get excited about the business side, all that kind of stuff. Well, I was wrong about that, but she said, you know what, why don't we just order for both of us? You can get whatever you want, and I can get what I want, and we'll do that. I said, okay, we'll do that. So I started doing that, and a few weeks later, after taking the stuff and continuing to work out, I started noticing difference in my muscle tone and my definition and all that, and I thought, this has got to be the products. I've never noticed these type of differences. And so I thought, wow, this is really cool. This stuff works like it's supposed to. It's never happened before. And so we're both excited about it, but in the back of my head, I'm still thinking, I still don't want to look at that opportunity. I'll just use the products. But then one day, a few weeks later, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the product sitting over in the corner, and it just clicked with me. And I just thought, why are you not looking at this opportunity? I mean, I love to work out. I try to stay active. I love helping people. I love being involved in this type of stuff in the sports industry and all this kind of stuff. And I thought, why am I looking at this opportunity? This is right up my alley. I could totally do this. I could totally enjoy what I'm doing. And so I told my wife that night, I said, you know what, I do want to look at the opportunity. She said, really? She said, well, okay, well, I'll call him up and we'll meet with him. So we did. To keep a longer story short, we looked at all the components of the company, the comp plan, how it was founded, the products, all this type of stuff. Fantastic. I mean, I couldn't be more impressed. And I said, I'm done. That's it. I am planting my flag here. I'm building a business here. I'm going to build a big team. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy what we do. I'm going to build some relationships with some great people, and we're going to have a good time doing it. And long story short, that's what we're beginning to do. And I want you to take a look around this page. because I don't want you to get involved with me or take a look at this just because I'm excited about it and I'm doing it. I want you to do it for your own reasons. You're not going to have fun. You're not going to be truly successful if you don't really enjoy or into what you're getting involved in. Take a look around, do some due diligence, and let me know if you are interested. And I'll try to get you as much information and help as possible, get you set up on some products so you can try it out, see it for yourself. Whatever you decide to do, it's the right decision. It's the right decision for you. Make that decision. Let me know how I can help, and I look forward to potentially working with you. Take care.